Okay, children. Don't shine the light anywhere because the T-Rex is coming out. I'm quite alarmed right now. I didn't want this to happen. Well done, Mr. Freeman. I will see you up ahead. The outer world is end, Mr. Anderson. Okay, there goes the wires, the electrical fence. I'm quite alarmed right now. But, we should be okay. We just have to rely on the kids not to, flash the light around to attract the T-Rex. The T-Rex is quite a large animal, but, its eyesight is pretty bad. It goes by movement. So, as long as you don't move, we should be alright. And, as long as we stay in these cars, I think we'll be quite fine. Nothing at all. Just listen to the relaxing sound of my voice. Don't worry about the large dinosaur outside the cove. There's nothing to worry about. Just watch it float by. Boom, 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 boom. Really don't think that we are in any danger. As long as we stay in the car, we should be fine. But I'm getting quite alarmed here. I think we need to get out of here. At least, because the dinosaur might see us, and we might have to go into the bathroom. Okay, you stay here and I'll go get help. So here we are playing this game, this very well thought out and designed game. And it takes place in one of my favorite scenes in movie history. If you haven't seen Jurassic Park, I don't know why you're watching this video, but it's a scene where the T-Rex breaks out in the very first film, and it was a revolutionary scene for history. Just the graphics, the CGI still stand up today, and the realness of it. The realness that I don't think the later films have captured at all. You actually feel like you are in those cars, and seeing that T-Rex for the very first time is terrifying, and I can tell you, I'm scared shitless right now. I'm going to try and lay on some Jeff Goldblum style talking. I'm not very good at it. Don't you hate it when you really need to go to the toilet when you're stuck in these situations? Well, I think you just better get out of the car and run for it, because you'll make it. And if the or something. And we're dead. It's not very hard to get eaten in this game. I always loved the effect of the water bouncing, and they achieved that by using a guitar string that was plucked underneath the dashboard to make that happen, that ripple effect. And I have really pissed Rexy off now, because I've gotten out of the car right where he is. And now I'm going to try and do some Jeff Goldblum. Okay, He's a very hard person to replicate. His speech pattern and everything. But I guess we're just going to sit back in the car and wait for this dinosaur to go. And is doing something to our dashboard. Not very friendly, might I add. But he is, I think we're okay now, so we're just gonna get out of the car. And, oh my god, here we are again, the big dinosaur turned around. Back in the car, please. Yes, let's get in the car, please. Okay. He makes any sounds like that. His voice is kind of like jazz. And he is a jazz musician as well. So that's probably where he gets his mannerisms and voice. Little voice ticks and tacks you got going there. And the T-Rex is really close to the window right now. But I think we'll be okay here. And his voice kind of goes up and down at the very weird sounds and little mannerisms here and there. And we're trying not to get eaten by this giant dinosaur that's outside the window. I think we're dead because his... Oh, there you go, Mr. Chumpy. Mr. Big Dinosaur there. Okay, we're dead. And that was... I don't know how that was for a Jeff Goldblum impersonation, but... I am a big fan. I kind of have a cold at the moment, so it's pretty hard to do these voices. I could probably do Bane, if that was any help. Or the man from Don't Breathe. You think God will save you. Get the turkey baster out and we'll see what happens. And this dinosaur is being really stupid. Do you think he's going to eat me? I'm not sure. It is very fucking close at the moment. And, the order of this game, yes, I'm dead. So the aim of this game is to stay alive as long as possible and not piss off. I think they called her name Berta in the film. That's the T-Rex's name. And it is very easy to get eaten by this dinosaur. Let me tell you now. So, I guess, yeah, just saying that Jeff Goldblum, his voice is very hard to replicate. And I particularly like him on, Portlandia, when he is in the Knot store. And I'm just trying to remember what he says in that, so I can try to replicate it. You go like this, and it's so difficult. I'm better at doing just walking. But even now, my cold is very difficult to do. So yeah, it is very easy to get eaten by this fucking dinosaur. I'm not sure if I like how things have gone with the dinosaur, because I always felt sorry for the lawyer, Gennaro. He was just, doing what he could to stay alive. And like me, he gets eaten all the time. But yeah, he wasn't going to stay in the car with those kids and listen to that annoying screaming. He had to get out of there, so he had to go. He was just going to the toilet. And then, that's the worst place to be, killed on the toilet. And by a T-Rex, no less. Do you think he imagined that when he signed up to go on that tour? Probably not. But a lot of people say he got his comeuppance, but I was kind of feel sorry for him. Yeah, there is no privacy there. And I've almost lost my voice. And an artist that we work with makes these by jamming them into his pockets. And they go. And then they go kind of like this, and you can never get... I think we've arrived. That's a bit of Portlandia not store for you. But it's not an art. And if you get depressed, and not gonna... In any case. Where's Nancy? Nancy? Where's Nancy? Up. An artist that we work with makes these by jamming them into his pockets. It's like that. And you can never get... I'm just going nuts here. So I hope you enjoyed this dinosaur eating me constantly. It was quite a terrifying ASMR experience. But I guess in the face of danger, all you can do is laugh. Like Jeff Goldblum does. And I hope this was scary. This is a friggin' scary game. I am quite terrified of it. And especially playing it, if you're stoned, that's also a very scary situation. Whatever works for you. Drunk, play it drunk. It should be a very entertaining time for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.